If you give us an overview of the impact drivers then.
Yes, so impact drivers, we do two ranges. We do 18 volt ranges, we do 40 volt range. You can't interchange the batteries, it's two separate ranges. We're going to go forward with both ranges, but you've got a variety of different models, all doing something slightly different. As new models come out, they're all going to be out as brushless models. So what will a brushless model give you against a standard model? It'll give you a longer run time. It won't give you any more power unless the model's already got it in the motor. But the brushless models tend to drain the batteries a lot slower, so you roughly get a third longer run out of something. So say you had a 5 amp battery in a machine, it's giving you an extra gallon of fuel, which is another amp of charge. So you're going to get more screws in. So if you stood side by side using two different machines, one had a 5 in non-brushless, one had a 5 in brushless, he's going to get more screws in, probably about 150 screws. Right. The models I've got here is just 3 of the more expensive ones. You've got a lot more features on these. So we've got two 40 volt models. They always come with a belt clip, which you can put on the opposite side if you're left or right. But what these have is a quick release on the front, so it fits a hexagon piece. So you can put anything in from a small auger bit, you can put in a magnetic holder, you can put in maybe the 40 to 50mm screwdriver bits, flat wood bits, the list is endless. So this is the model TD003, and it's done in a brushless model. And then the other one I've got in the 40 volt is the TD001, and that's also in a brushless model. Now the difference being is the torque and what they can do. This one will do you roughly 220 newton meters of twist torque. To give you a ratio of what that is like, your wrist is roughly 5 to 10 newton meters. So 220 newton meters is a lot more than your strength.
Is one of those heavier than the other? Or
no, they're roughly about the same. They've both got, if you look at the base of them, a 1 to 4 on it, which way I can turn it. This one's also got an A on it for an assist mode. So this model, it was the original one we brought out. So you've got 4 settings. You've got 2 bolt modes, so you can tighten bolts to different tightnesses on different speeds, because you've got 4. You can also do things like self-tapping screws into soft and hard metals, and you can also put screws in as well. The assist mode allows it in different speeds to either start off really fast and then speed up, or start fast and slow down. So it gives you lots of things. Maybe if you're doing things like it's got a bolt in there, so you can do long into sleepers, you can control it a little bit more. Rather than it just going 100 miles an hour into a piece of material, you can control it a little bit better. Hence why we also give you a variable speed on there. Small and compact, so you can get into little gaps. Guys putting exhibition stands up love these because they're taking it down, putting it up, taking it down, putting it up. But you've got lots of things, so you can put, like I said, you can put nuts and bolts. This is just a variety of screws, so you can put the hexagon types, the bolt types, or the screwdriver types. The fitting, as I said, is a quarter, so it's a quick release. You pull the nozzle forward, that holds it in place. On the newer model, which is the 003, it's actually what we call a quick, so it locks in straight away. You don't have to pull the nozzle. You would have to pull it to take it out though. Whereas on the other models you don't. But the advantage you get on the 001 is you can change the speed by the little black button underneath. So you can change it from speed 1, 2 or 3, rather than having to keep pressing the button. You can do it one-handed. We also do a similar one in 18 volt with the 4 speeds, different thicknesses of material. This is the DRT 172. Yeah, and you've got the button to change the speeds. Brushless motor again, so you're going to get longer run out of it. This one is not as strong as these two in torque, but it's still very strong. It's about 175 if I remember, 180. Yeah, and the batteries obviously slide on. So you can buy it in a body format like that, or you can buy it including the batteries. Same as the 40 volts. Slide on and off. Body or full kit.
Should wait for that one, you reckon?